Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Court Farms here in Farming Simulator 22 with me, C. Waddy, on what is a lovely new day. Not a new day in game, but a new day for you guys and me here on the channel. At the end of the last video, you will remember I came over here attempting to cut some grass. And unfortunately, it didn't go very well, did it? Because this grass isn't real grass, it's just painted. Doesn't leave a swath or anything. This isn't an actual field defined in the map. I should have noticed it, really. Because when you come into the maps view screen, if you turn on the grass as an option, you will notice, whilst there is grass, obviously, on all the grass fields, there isn't painted here. So, what I am going to do, then ladies and gents, is fix that. So I'm going to plough this field. I'm going to plough this bit of ground. And I'm going to make it into a proper grass field. One that I can get obviously grass off of that I can produce bales on, and all that good. So I'm just ploughing with the create field option turned on in my lovely little tractor. For those of you who obviously watched the last video and saw me doing at the end of the video looking at the new camera system, work system mod, camera work mod, because this is a modded tractor, at the moment it doesn't work with the modded tractor. There is a way to fix that. The mod author does explain how on PC you can fix that and make the mod work with modded vehicles. I haven't yet done that step in my game settings, or mod settings, should I say mod settings file. I need to go and look at that at some point off camera and get that set up so that when I jump into a modded vehicle such as this, the camera system has like has some like default options that work that function with this. The mod author has very kindly put together a useful little help document inside the mod file when you download it on PC, a little PDF. It's giving you all the instructions on how to actually set up and add cameras properly, if you want to really do a proper job of it, to modded tractors and equipment and vehicles and stuff by using XML, editing the vehicle XML file, and also doing some things in Giants Editor. You need to do some things in Giants Editor as well with the vehicle model to add different camera nodes and things. But he provides a lovely step-by-step detailed instruction guide on how to do that. But I think most people should be able to follow if you've got experience of tinkering and fiddling with mods in Farming Simulator. He even provides a very handy little script that you can install into Giants Editor to handle the camera placement, for adding the new camera positions, the different nodes, and then you just basically can move them and drag them where you want them, sort of thing, within the editor, save their position, and then go and copy the XML, the information from, I think it's inside Giants Editor. There's a little area, like console area, where it puts all the information, and it's basically you copy that information then from the console in Giants Editor paste it into the vehicle XML file for the vehicle that you're adding the new cameras to. You save it, and voila, you now have a modded vehicle that is work camera compatible. But I will try it first with just the generic settings, because like I say, there is a way to do it and enable it so it creates all the files generically, like a generic thing. It might not be as, you know, accurate. The camera placement might not be as, you know, spot on as if you go in, do the Giants editor and XML editing, but it'd probably be somewhere close. But then that is apparently supposed to work independently then. So if you're running the mod on, like I say, if you install the work camera mod on a server, you can have cameras then on all the vehicles for you. If you want to have work cameras on all the modded vehicles and stuff, and it doesn't affect the other players then, because they don't need to have to go and download like edited versions of vehicles and equipment that you've tweaked and modified to install the cameras on, because it's a settings file on your own PC that controls the placement of and availability of cameras on the modded vehicles. So yeah, I'm going to be looking at that. Probably do it after I've recorded this video, actually, today. I think I'm probably only going to get 2 videos recorded today. Like I mentioned in the last episode, we're getting 2 new puppies today. We are 2 new Springer Spaniel puppies coming to join the family, coming to join the existing miniature poodles and Patty Jack that we've got in the family. We go and collect them at 1 o'clock, so in little, well, just over 2 hours time, we go and fetch those from where we are getting them from, and we bring them home, and then try and settle them in over the weekend. I am not thankfully, because I am really looking forward to having these lovely little doggies. But I am away tomorrow, so I miss out on the first day of them being here in the family, because I have a match, and away day to attend. But then I've got Sunday with them. The original plan was that we were going to collect them on Sunday afternoon about 4 o'clock time. But for me, I kind of decided yesterday that, like, bringing them in at 4 o'clock on a Sunday night, trying to get them settled in on a Sunday evening, Monday start, it'd be much better to pick them up on a Friday, midday Friday, and have 48 hours and a bit more to get them initially settled in whilst it's quiet at the weekend, while there's not much going on in the world and in life, before obviously we get into Monday. And it's like Monday morning, we've got bloody cars, got to take part of the garage, one of the cars to the garage for servicing, which is going to be obviously a bit chaotic. And then Tuesday morning, obviously shopping morning first thing, weekly grocery shop for us. And then Wednesday morning, the other car's going to go to the garage because it needs some work doing on the suspension. Front suspension needs some new bits on it that were flagged up during the MOT recently. So yeah, the beginning of next week's a little bit chaotic, so I figured it's probably best to bring the new doggos in today, so we've got the weekend to start breaking them in, tackling them, sorting them out, and hopefully with the weekend forecast, the weather's supposed to be nice this weekend in the UK, because it's been hot this week. Been a hot week in the UK for all the UK viewers out there, and you know, especially for September. I think it's been like the hottest September on record currently, and we're only on the 8th. We're only on the first week, or just entered the second week of the month, and apparently it's already the hottest September on record. So yeah, hopefully that means as well that with the weather being nice this weekend, we get the new puppies to be able to spend some time in the back garden, and that should hopefully get them used to toilet business, doing their toilet training, getting them toilet trained quite quick. Because once that's done, then they can pretty much be in the house full time with us. You know, obviously they can have a bit more experience of the house. Because I imagine it won't be long before they're like, you know, we'll have them where they'll be upstairs with us. And there'll probably be one in here during the day with me. And we'll probably have one at night as well. One of them really did seem to, one of the puppies, when we went to look at all the puppies, there was 10 of them. The guy had 10 who's getting rid of, I wouldn't say getting rid of them, but you know what I mean. He's got 10. He had 5 male doggies and 5 female doggies. We went for 2 females, but say one of the 2 dogs that we went for, they were the ones that, out of the whole group of dogs that he got, the whole bunch, they were the ones that just came, as soon as we got there, they came straight to us and wanted our attention, wanted our affection, and were just, you know, really, they kind of, they chose us in some respect. But it seems like they chose us rather than us choosing them. So yeah, we went, and like I said, we wanted 2 little girls, because obviously the Patter Jack is female that we've got currently, so she's going to be like den mother, matriarch, and then as I say, the 2 poodles that we've got, the old dogs, they're both males, and yeah, after having male doggies, and having had 3 of them, because we had 3 poodles originally, because we had Razzle as well as Bob and Dylan, but Razzle obviously passed away earlier this year. Having the 3 male dogs, they're a little bit, you know, they do things that obviously male dogs do, and we won't have that trouble with the female ones. They'll be a little bit cleaner and a little bit more behaved. But yeah, to go from miniature poodles and a Patter Jack to 2 Cocker Spaniels, that's quite a change. Because obviously the Cocker Spaniels are going to be much bigger dogs when they're fully grown. They're going to be quite big dogs. Not as big as the dogs we've had previously in our family, like the German Shepherds and, like, you know, the Rottweiler that we had at one point. But yeah, it's going to be nice to have something a little bit, you know, a little bit more of a nice deterrent and a bit more, you know, home protection. Because no offense to the poodles and the Patter Jack, but if, you know, if we was out as a family and left the dogs at home and someone broke into the house, they're not going to be very good at protecting the house from burglars, the poodles and the patterjack. Whereas the spaniels, they might give the burglars a bit more trouble. You know, or a home invader or whatever. But that they're not massive that they're going to take over the house and demolish things, you know. Because again, when we had the German Shepherds, I mean, they were big dogs. And, yeah, with their great big tails, or their rudders, as we always called them, you couldn't have stuff on tables, you couldn't have stuff on units, and worktops and stuff, because they'd just clear the bloody things, you know. They'd knock everything over. When they turn around and their big tails would swish, they'd just clean off, they'd clean shelves, you know. So we're not going to have that to worry about with spaniels. But yeah, I'm looking forward to having them, going and getting them. Say 2 hours from now, actually, we'll be setting off in the car to go and pick them up. I mean, as far as the farming today, like I say, this plough, I might have to go and get a stone picker, ladies and gents, because I do want to put grass on this, don't I? Might need a roller as well. Once I've seeded the grass. Yeah, an area like this gives me a little bit more stuff. So the mower, other tractors parked over there with the mower. Because like I say, we did try to mow this grass because I thought, oh, you know what would be really useful? If I could just come down here, mow this area and bale this up. But unfortunately, this is not an actual proper field on the map. Certainly not a proper grass field. So hence the need for me to plough it and turn it into a proper field. And then have to come and soil sample it. If I've not already done that. I've still got the seeder, by the way, doing that canola seeding for me. The contract on field 46. That is over there. we'll go and check in on him once this job's done. Once this job is done. But yeah, just straight in field, using the plough. It's as some new land to work with. Nice view. Grab that for the thumbnail. Bumpy bump bump. There we go. Just making this area nice. All nicely nice. Ready for, like I say, proper grass going on it. Otherwise, what's the point in owning this land? Because yeah, if you have land, if you own land that obviously has an expense attached to it and has a cost, but it doesn't actually do anything for you, it's not very economically viable, is it? You know? So, like I say, we own this great big area of field that has a price, but I couldn't actually do anything. I wasn't getting anything from it. So now, at least, this plot of land will actually be making me some money. And if I make sure I actually plough the field correctly and don't miss little bits everywhere, it's going to be even more fan-dabby-dozy. Run the dog over. Get out of the way, dog. There we go. 2 more little passes. He says, picking a bit of the balls up there. And there we go. Cornfield. Right, like I say, I do need to come down here and I'm going to have to soil sample it, I think. So I'm going to have to get the scout tool out and do that. Have I done precision farm? Why is there like an area over here where it looks like I've not made because I own that. It's all part of Field 49. But apparently I don't own it. So yeah, I do need to soil sample it. I believe still got my soil sampler. I have. I have indeed. Just give the plow a quick clean. Nice and nice. Put this back in the shed. And then we need to go get the scout, don't we? Which is in here as well. So, bring this in. Done my usual. Got myself stuck. I'll take that weight off. happens if I open and close the shed doors? Use the shed doors to push the tractor. I'm not sure that would work in real life. Don't think the motor on the door mechanism would be powerful enough to move a class Xerion 3300. But you never know. Right, bit of soil samplage. That corner done. Got that one in there. And just come down over here. So we've got every bit. Right, then we need to send them off for analysis. Soil sample analysis complete. Good going. We'll give this a wash too while we're here. Turn that back to how it should look. Or as good as. Right. We have got silty clay, and we've got loam. So yeah, we've got crap soil there, ladies and gents. That is crap soil. So, good job. We're going to just be planting grass on it then, isn't it? Because it's not going to be much use for anything else. Right, leave that tractor there for a second. Let's go and check on Mr. Cedar Man. How is he getting on? He is currently working his way through the field. And he's got a bit... I would say he's just under halfway. I would. So we need to leave him doing this for the until completion. We've got a couple of days, so he can carry on with this all afternoon. Once he's finished, we're going to obviously have to go and look at now sorting out the fields here. We're going to have to do some stones. We might get away with rolling, I think, possibly, which could be nice. Do I have a roller? I do not yet have a roller. Right, that's something to look at then. Do you have anything for sale? %off. Dalbo. 12.3 meters. So yeah, we could get that. That would do the job. That would do the job. What else we got? We got that one. That'll do. I think that'll do the job. I think I've leased that one before, so I know that one works, and it's 8.2 meters. It's a little bit fast at 16, which is what we want. Probably buy one of those. It's only 20 grand. Can we get one of those? Grassland rollers. I've got nothing installed for grassland. So we may end up needing to get one of those. Possibly. But yeah, we're in a good position, ladies and gents. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave you guys here for now. I'm going to pick up with this, obviously, next week, this save. So we'll be back in a few days' time. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode, ladies and gents. For now, though, I've been Seawaddy. This has been Court Farms in Farming Simulator 22. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Stay safe. Goodbye.